what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning. What is it, January 30th with Teresa Branch right over here, Airflow Filter Services. Good morning.
Good morning.
We got Eric behind the camera, behind the scenes.
Good morning.
Somewhere back there. I don't know where he's at.
I'm over here somewhere.
But
I could show up anywhere.
Thursday morning.
Anytime.
Thursday morning.
It's foggy as fog.
It is
gets.
super foggy.
It gets really foggy.
I know.
Cold.
And misty. It's kind of misty. Yeah.
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 Misty.
Like misty.
Like foggy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like wet though. You could see drops on the windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get rain.
Are we?
No, just kidding.
Oh.
I was just doing some fake news stuff to see anybody
Actually,
caught it.
no, I did think I saw rain in the forecast for like Tuesday
Like
or
next
something.
week.
Yeah.
Next week
Not
we're
this
supposed to
weekend.
get a little bit of rain. This weekend's supposed to be like in the 80s.
Are you being
Yeah,
serious?
the mid 70s to low 80s.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
That will feel
Right?
so
It's gonna be
good.
nice, yeah.
We'll all want to be outside just because it's warm.
Well, I mean, I think people want to be outside anyways, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I'd hope so.
I like to be outside often.
Yeah. Yesterday was cold though. I don't know about you guys. I couldn't get warm yesterday. Like it felt like it was not getting warm at all.
Yesterday the one that was that I had my yesterday morning was when I had my car. No, morning before the freeze. So I had ice on my car.
Oh God, yeah, because everything was white the day before, yeah, because it was like 20 something degrees, I think, and yesterday morning was like 38 or something like that. So yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It is cold.
It's cold no matter what. Yeah, but
So no show and tell.
I know.
What the hell?
I know.
Huh?
I know.
You're
Damn it.
graded every week on show and tell.
know.
JR?
I just you know what he did bring me.
Did he sit you down and explain something? No.
He didn't actually. No.
Oh, he
didn't
must have
say
been busy.
Anything to me? No, he's been busy. But he did bring me catalogs of tools that I was gonna bring to you, Eric.
Yeah.
And I forgot them.
Dang it.
I know. He was sitting in front of me eating dinner, looking through them right in front of me, and I was like, "Oh, I need to take those to Eric." He's like, "Yeah, these are for him," and I was like, "God, I need to take those," and I just walked out the door this morning.
Dang it.
They're literally on my table, like right as I walk by.
Show and tell every
I know,
Thursday.
I don't
Is
know.
show and tell. Airflow Filter Services. Show and tell. Morning. That's it.
It doesn't matter what you bring.
Yeah, bring it.
Bring a shoelace.
Right? Okay, hey, let's go to commercial. Run out to your car, grab whatever you got in there, and bring it back inside here. Okay?
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with the Morning Brew with Airflow Filter Services. Show and tell Thursdays.
It'd be funny. I go to fade like this. I go, all right, Teresa, go. No,
Yeah,
If I had Jared's truck, he had something in there because I was driving it because mine was getting serviced at Bohorn, actually. And he had something, and it was like in a big jug, and I could just hear it like every time I turned.
probably oil.
No, I don't know if it was oil. I don't know what it was, but I didn't even bother to look, to be honest with you. But that's all I could hear is like every time I was turning. It was funny. I was like, what the heck does he have back there? So he must have been on a delivery, and they didn't need it or something, because I don't know why the heck it was in his truck. But yeah, so he must have been on some type of delivery, because even yesterday when I left Bullhorn, when he dropped me off, he was like, okay, he went this way instead of, like going back to work. And I was like, where are you going? And he's like, oh, I had got a sales call. And I was like, okay. So
Nice.
he was doing something. I don't know. He was going somewhere. So
Well, so Airflow Filter Services, right past Firestone, right across the street from the trailer barn, and
if you go to the
if you go over the tracks,
you've gone too far.
you've
Sorry.
gone too
I was
far.
gonna say road tracks.
Yeah, we're gonna
Road
keep
tracks.
hammering that.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon it's gonna be on hats and shirts and the side of the cars and everything. That's gonna be it. You watch.
Be somebody stuck in the river.
Huh?
You've gone too far. You're stuck in the
Yep.
river.
Gone way
If you
too
gone
far.
over the tracks, you've gone too
way
far.
too far. Yeah.
Yeah. If you hit the water, you've gone way too far. You should have stopped a long time ago. Yeah, you got bigger issues if you hit the river.
Hey, so I'm getting a lot of text messages and emails right now about this shooting that happened in Templeton.
Yeah, last night in Templeton.
So
Yeah.
people are really wanting to know. So Randy, you have any information for us about this?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's in there too.
That's right there.
Yeah. So last night, I get a call, or Jennifer gets a call, because it's right by Arnold's,
you
right,
guys.
literally, like right behind the compound. And so one of our officer friends called my son, said, hey, everybody okay? Her husband's heading down. So he might have been the one that, to pull up.
First.
Second.
Oh, second.
The one that
okay.
shot him.
Okay, got it.
So, but yeah, it was like midnight last night. Let's see, officer involved shooting around midnight. Sheriff deputies responded to a report of shots heard near Templeton High School. Upon arrival, the suspect fired shots at the unit multiple times. A second patrol unit appeared on the scene, and deputy in that unit engaged with the suspect, who was struck by gunfire. The 37-year-old male received medical aid and then was transported to the local hospital, according to the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Office. He is in stable condition and no other injuries were reported. So the school remains in session. Templeton, the south end of Main Street, past the high school, will be closed. Through traffic.
I got emails this morning, Teresa. You got emails too, right? About
I got text
THS?
messages.
Yeah,
and
from
then
the school.
Just right before I got something from the school, right before you got here. So
Yep.
yeah, but
Yeah.
school's in session. It's just, it's closed off, like it's past the football field.
Right. Yeah.
It's way down there. So
Yeah, it's down there. It's so I'm wondering if it was like probably a transient or something like that, But what was the and I'm going to find out today. But what was like the reason for the first? I mean, why did the cop show up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true. Yeah. Why did they hear gunshots? Like, what was the reason for the first gunshots?
Yeah. So was the guy just dang? Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe they were on patrol, because they patrol down there quite often.
What time was this at?
Midnight.
Oh, dude, yeah, they're having a good time over there somewhere.
Yeah. This was, and it's a 37-year-old. So does that stereotype a homeless? Maybe.
Yeah.
Is he cruising from Atascadero to Paso?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Taking the tracks.
Because that further down the street there is closer to the train tracks.
Yeah,
right?
the train tracks are
Or
right
like
there.
right there,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, the train tracks are about like.
But the guy was in a car?
No, I don't know.
I don't think it said that.
It just said a 37-year-old male. So, and it was
Yeah.
like I said, it was right past. Arnold said it was right past the end of his property, which is like at the almost end of the football field.
God. Okay.
So, but yeah, I'm like snoozing, because I take my stuff and I wake up, like I don't even know why I woke up. They think Jennifer turned the lights on or something. And she's like, she's on the phone. There was a shooting at Arnold's. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Wait, what? I'm like, holy crap. And then she explained it better to me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Just back to sleep.
But yeah, back to sleep. All right, everybody. Okay, cool, great. So, but yeah, Arnold chimed in this morning. Everything's a-okay down there, and
Good.
yeah, I told my cousin that the suspect made off with a bunch of music equipment.
Oh no, dude, he'd be pissed.
Because they have their band down there.
Got it. Okay.
I said, I don't know what happened, but they found a bunch of drums all over the place.
Jeez.
Shot up.
But yeah, pretty wild, huh?
Living in the wild, wild west over here
Right?
in Templeton.
I know, right?
Good Lord. Well, luckily the officers were not hurt, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
So that's good.
That's a good thing about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be something.
You know what we should do after this? We should take the trailer down there and do like a broadcast down there. Like eyewitness news.
Eyewitness
go.
news here.
Yeah.
All right, there's nothing here.
There's nothing here anymore, but we're here.
There is a
We're on
caution
site.
tape going across the street, though. So let's stare at this for a second.
It would be us and KSBY and the crickets.
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah.
Too funny.
Oh, yep. But anyways, that's why we have law enforcement. That's why we support the boys and women in uniform.
Yep, absolutely.
So
What's today?
today's Thursday.
I know. Why are we so quiet today?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Where's
think
the
it's-
energy,
it's just-
guys?
My hands are cold.
Oh, yeah.
Hands are cold.
Yeah. And I like, why I like Thursdays the best? Because I get here later and I let Teresa open up the gate.
Oh,
Oh.
you know what? You're right.
I'm just always like, yes, the gate is open.
The chain was cold this morning too because it was wet, so it was cold, and no wonder why.
Yeah,
He gets
Tuesday
so
was
late.
the worst because it was
like
it was all
freezing.
icy.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
so
You guys got lucky when we were doing later shows because Michelle would leave drop
she would
Wyatt
open the
off,
gate,
she would open
yeah.
the gate.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I liked about that too. I was even gonna pay Wyatt over the summer. I'm like,
open the
dude,
gate."
just come out here. I'll give you $20 a week. Just come out
Whoa!
here.
Oh, hey, wait, I'll do it. I'm good. You start paying me $20 a week, I'll start doing it.
I'm like, just come out here and open the gate so I don't have to get out of my
Get
car.
out and do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm a lazy ass.
Well,
so.
we got we're getting an estimate on our automatic gate, so hopefully that'll be here pretty soon.
Oh,
So
awesome.
then you guys can just press a button. And it
Nice.
opens up. So
Awesome.
yeah.
All right, let's see what's going on. We've got Microsoft. Do you use TikTok?
No, I do not use TikTok.
Have you ever used it? Have you ever used it? Like really looked at it?
Well, Tristan had it, but it was on my phone for some reason. I don't know why. This is when he didn't have a phone. And I mean, it's still on my phone. And now and then Jessie will send me a TikTok because it's like a recipe or something. So she wants me to cook. That's the only
Oh,
reason.
nice.
That's the only
This is
reason
what I want
will-
to eat tonight, Mom.
This is the only reason I look at TikTok because Jessie will send me something and it's through Tristan's old account. So, but I do not personally use it.
So you obviously have a phone with TikTok on it. Do you want to sell it?
No,
You don't want to sell the phone?
no. Because I've thought about just deleting it, to be honest with you.
No.
I know.
You can get like $5,000 to $25,000 for that phone that has TikTok on it.
No, good.
Literally, you could probably just put it right on Marketplace and sell it right here locally to some
So
kid.
crazy to me. Like,
Kids are nuts.
well,
Kids
yeah.
kids are nuts, and
you-
parents are nuts because they let their kids buy these things.
So did your kids have TikTok? Did the boys?
I know Robbie uses TikTok.
Okay, so let me tell you. So the day where it was supposed to go away,
Right.
And it did. It went away for
12
however
hours.
many hours, right? The kids were like, "What do we do? I'm
Oh my
so
God.
bored. Oh my gosh, this is horrible." Like Tristan, because Tristan stayed home and we went down to Southern California with Jess, and he's texting his sister and being like, "Jessie, I don't know what to do," and it's like
That's bad.
I was like, oh my gosh. But yet he was playing video games and all that stuff. But I guess they have like this thing, or is that Snapchat, where they have this streak, or I don't even know.
Oh, that
And
was
I
yeah.
whatever. But I was like, God, this is terrible.
Yeah.
That it goes away and they like don't know what to do because they don't have TikTok.
That's
hurts.
unfortunately that's our generation of kids that
Yes.
are, they're so, I mean, this is where they're at.
Yes.
This, I mean, literally, it's
Yes,
like this. You look
absolutely.
around, they're like this. And it's like, what are you looking at?
Everybody's gonna have hunchbacks.
Nothing.
Yes.
Because they're all looking down at their phones.
Yeah, you know what? Get rid of all that stuff. Go back to flip phones. Go back to taking all the here we are with both of our phones. We're like
I know.
like this. Take all that stuff off, off the I mean, it's just I don't know, it's just nuts.
Let's see, we're saying
Absolutely.
take it off their phone and all that, but yeah, we market everything on social
Yeah,
media.
but this is
True.
different. This is
Yeah,
different.
It is true.
We're not a useless platform that,
Yeah.
I mean, literally, if
Are
you
you
ever,
sure?
Yes. Have you ever watched what they watch on these things? It's so
Yes.
idiotic.
There
And
are
it's like,
so yes.
What are you doing?
I have to question some of the things that the kids watch because I'm like, what?
Here's me. Going through. Okay. And then 5 minutes later, I think in my head, go, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Because you get drawn in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like, only for a second I'll see what this video is all about,
Yeah.
and then it just keeps you there.
Yeah.
That's the algorithm.
You
They
know?
keep your interest. So every time you
Yeah,
watch a video, it
it's
just
for
keeps
you,
a
your
second,
For
third,
You page
fourth.
or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
Yep.
And it just whatever you watch, it continues to do that. So
Right.
Well, I haven't figured out how to tap into the algorithm so everybody, because I'll post somebody else's video. Like, for instance, I'll see somebody that has 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views or whatever, and I'll screen record that thing, and I'll literally type the exact same thing that person did on their super
Yeah.
big,
Yeah.
algorithm viewed whatever, and I'll post that exact same thing, and I get like 2 views. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's because you're not au natural. You gotta have your own.
They don't know
concept.
that. I take off all the stuff that looks like it's from somebody else and it's stolen. It could have came from my phone, and it did come from my phone because technically I recorded it. So
interesting.
therefore, I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works. How like
I don't know either.
people get like 100 million views on the same video that I posted, and I get 2. So, whatever.
I don't know.
They can blow it out their ass.
Jeez.
All right.
All right.
Microsoft is in talks to acquire TikTok.
Oh, okay.
So Trump said on Monday Microsoft was in talks to acquire TikTok shortly after the social media app went dark last week. It further suggested that he would like to see a bidding war over the popular platform. Trump previously said that the discussions with several parties about the potential acquisition of TikTok, which has about 170 million users, which is basically half the United States, and expects to make a decision on the app's future within the next 30 days. So there's been talk about it will be a moneymaker for government, that they'll get money back. So now, does that kind of detour the app or the users? If it's government kind of,
Well, think about it. It's already the Chinese Communist government's already taking care of that, dude. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's not our government. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese don't care.
well, it has to have some sort of government
Yeah.
regulations.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah? You
No.
don't think so?
No.
People are going to still use it and get paid. So
Yeah. And I'm gonna say no because of the generation most of the generation that uses it. I don't think they care.
I think they're just going to kind of govern it off of like not giving any information to China. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
What do you think is next? So you had like MySpace. MySpace was like the OG, right?
Yeah.
Or was there something before MySpace? Was there something before
think
like that
so.
platform?
Like social, like to communicate with people in a way.
Yeah, like a platform other than
Email.
popcorn.
Email.
Well, I mean,
email.
email, text messaging. Obviously.
What was it? AOL. What was that? Was it
Oh.
AOL chat or what?
Oh, yeah.
What am I talking about? Is that what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're
AOL
right. Yeah,
chat, right?
AOL. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that kind of was
Like the chat rooms.
Yeah, like you could chat. Like chat rooms.
Chat room. There you
basically,
go.
chat
Yeah,
rooms.
that's what it was.
But
Yeah.
was that before MySpace
I
or
believe
after
so.
MySpace?
No,
Oh, yeah, it was
that was
before.
before MySpace. Yes.
Let's see.
I think I was like
When did
17, 18 when
MySpace
it came out.
come
That was a long time ago.
Because I was younger,
When did MySpace come
and then
out?
I had MySpace. Yeah, because
So MySpace was born in 2003.
okay, that makes sense.
What was the original chat room by AOL?
Here's what I found.
1997.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, dude, that's
I was-
a
yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
But that was back on dial-up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're like going,
Yes.
Forever just to do anything.
right?
Yes.
And then you had GeoCities. There was a thing called GeoCities, GeoChat. It was like a,
oh, I don't know that one.
it was like another platform off of, it wasn't AOL, but I think it was like an MSN type thing, but it was
Okay.
called GeoCities.
I don't
And
know
so
that one.
you kind of like what probably Nextdoor is now.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could put in like a zip code and like talk to people within that parameter type thing.
Got it. Okay.
It was kind of funky. It was like kind of reminded me of like, you ever see those weird drawings that people have around here that they've drawn like the North County, but they're all cartoonish, and like
Yeah.
with these
Got
cartoonish
it.
like
Okay.
wrote. That's kind of what it reminded me of.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't know.
Yeah.
But at that time, you could talk to people in like Germany and stuff like that, which
Oh.
I did. Which you're like, wow, this is
Interesting.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because that was like the beginning of like this whole
Communication.
internet
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
communicating, era.
Yeah.
To where there's no fences, there's no doors.
Yeah.
Your reach is worldwide.
So interesting.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, to answer your question, what's the next thing?
Yeah. What is the
Who
next
knows?
thing?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what's the thing now? You got obviously Facebook, X, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram is your five primary, right?
It could be What's Up North County.
Well, but it's not a chat platform
We'll make our own.
because we're on Facebook.
I'm working on it right now.
Okay. So, but then you have something called Threads that just kind of roll.
Which
That's
I haven't done.
But
no.
according to Joe Rogan, nobody likes it.
Nobody likes
Oh.
it, dude. Nobody
Okay.
uses it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Won't do it
And
then.
then so there was a thing called Lemon 8 that was part of this whole Dance Bite TikTok group. I'm not sure what that
I don't know
was.
what that is.
But yeah, like, it's like what's next? What's after the next phase?
I don't know.
Is there a next phase? Maybe nothing ever changes.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't change.
Maybe it's going to be like Chat GPT, you know what I mean? Something with AI, or it'll generate communities and stuff like that.
On the way here, I was listening to the radio, and they were saying, because they start talking about like what are Super Bowl commercials going to be,
right?
And like every year focuses on like something, whether it's the beer or if it's this or whatever. They were saying that this year it's going to focus on AI, like selling you AI.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm sold on it. I like it. I just don't want it to get out of control.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely going to get out of control.
Yeah.
Like I said, we are in the last generation of mankind.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty sure of it.
Yeah, I mean, they were talking about this lady who basically she like writes an email, but then she says to the chatbot, like, make this sound smarter. So it's like, why do you?
Where's that one at?
I don't know.
That's any Chat GPT format.
Yeah.
Make me sound smarter with this response.
So it's almost like, why do you need the person then to do their job? If
do we need teachers at this point? You know what I mean? Are we going to need education? It's like, it's kind of weird.
Exactly. So it's, I don't know.
It's wild.
I don't know.
All right, 7:47. We will be right back with more collaborations of the minds at What's Up North County.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Thursday morning. We're January 30th, and we got Teresa Branch here, Airflow Filter Services. And yes, I'm disappointed too. She did not bring any show and tell items.
I will remember. I'm going to put it in my phone.
So she's going to stand up and share us her vest.
What?
Her vest?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell us about the vest.
It's white.
Yeah, there you go.
It's pleated.
Pleated?
Kind of.
It's
white.
a zip up.
It's a zip up, which
Now, how
I
does
can't
the
do
zip,
right now.
Is the zip very difficult to use?
No, it's very easy.
So anybody can use it?
Yes, everybody can.
Interesting.
You have to
Not
be
all vests are like
left-handed
that.
or right-handed to use it.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a
Is
zipper for left-handed and right-handed people. Did you know that?
Well, did you know
Really?
that it's actually a
Right-handed, I
male
guess?
and female thing?
Well, this is a female vest.
Women's zippers are on the left side, men's zippers are on the right side.
Did you know that zippers
Is that
are
real?
Yep.
Did you know that zippers are racist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that?
These are very interesting things.
Yeah,
that
you didn't know that.
I've never thought about in my life.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
yes, my zip,
What is your
little
zip-
zip up thing is on the left.
What does your zipper say on it?
Oh.
What does it say? What are the
It
letters?
says, wait, hold on. I'm looking at it upside down. YKK.
Ooh.
I don't even know what brand this is.
All right,
There's
all
that.
right.
Okay. But seriously, are zippers really for men on
Yep.
the right?
Yep. And even buttons. Even women's buttons. Women's buttons are on the, like ours, we button over here, women's button over that way.
Oh crap! That explains all my shirts.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and look at all JR's stuff
Yeah.
and look at my stuff
Yep,
now.
you're gonna-
If
you're
that
gonna-
is a real thing,
Yep.
I'm very interested in this
Right?
now.
Yes. See, that actually could be
Wow.
that could have been in what's in the box.
Is it a men's shirt or a women's shirt? I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought that shirt that I bought the other day was kind of girly, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna dig it.
That's interesting, huh?
You know how I found that out?
How?
Because when I was a kid, I wore a woman's shirt. I didn't know, and somebody told me about that.
It was called a blouse.
It's a blouse.
It's a
yeah.
blouse, right?
So,
Yeah, it had like little pads up here.
Yeah.
So it made
with
my
the shoulder
shoulders.
pads?
Yeah. I was like, whoa, I look big in this.
Randy.
Silky.
That's really funny.
Yeah. And it had these weird lumps right here, like for extra space, I guess maybe. You know,
Did
because
you use the lipstick just
That
because?
is a weird shirt. If it
I
had
know,
extra
but hey, I liked it. It was silky. I like silk.
Yeah.
I like the silk stuff.
I can just imagine shoulder pads.
Feels so good.
Can't hate the silk though. I gotta agree with you on the silk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love silk.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you sweat like a hog though
Yeah.
in it, but you know that if you're going out and be outside and it's gonna like right now, I would wear a silk blouse outside.
Okay.
Right?
A blouse.
Not a
silk
blouse.
Okay.
No, those days of wearing the blouses are gone. Yeah,
Are you
that was-
sure?
One time. Yeah. One time one time I wore rustlers to school when I was a kid. One time. That's it. Came home and I wore the same pants for the next year to school. My
All right,
Levi's.
What we got in the news here?
Oh, we got the Laken Riley Act was signed yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, put into bill. Okay, Wednesday signed the first bill of the new administration, and it was named after a slain Georgia nursing student whose name became a rallying cry during the White House campaign. He appreciated his bipartisan support, and first piece of legislation. The Laken Riley Act will require detention of unauthorized immigrants accused of theft and violent crimes. The bill won bipartisan support in both the House and the Senate. Senator John Fetterman attended Wednesday bill signing at the White House, and he was the only Democratic Senate person, whatever, to attend.
And boy, did he catch a lot of flack for that.
Right?
Yeah, he did.
It's and then did you hear, what I liked about this thing, and like I said, I'll tell you this, like I said, I think Trump should just let's stop smashing, Biden. We're done with that. Move on, right? But one of the reporters wanted to talk about or talk smack about something.
That.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, and he's like, not
And
here.
he's like, no,
Not
this.
here.
He
Not
goes, this is not that's not appropriate. This is not the place for it.
Yeah.
Basically, he shut him down and
Basically
said,
called him an idiot.
yeah, and then said, thank you guys. This is what it's for. This is the focus. It's not to debate. It's not to do anything. It's like, this is what we're doing. We sign it. We go, and we're gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, so that is good news.
Good.
What else we got? We've got, and Elon Musk is going to get the astronauts. The astronauts are still stuck in space. These poor guys, okay? These poor guys have been, this is like the 21st, are we in the 21st century, right? We're the 21st century,
I think
right?
it's 21st. Yeah.
Yeah,
right? Or
I think so.
21st
We're going to go with
21st
that.
century. Yeah,
We're going to go with the 21st century.
Yeah.
This is like the 21st century Gilligan's Island.
Kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
These
they're
guys
stranded.
literally went there for I think like a 1 week or a 2 week,
I don't even know if it was supposed to be that long.
yeah, it was very short.
Yeah.
It was very short. I'll tell you right now, okay? So, let's see. My thing is still going. All right. This is one income tax. What's this all about?
Oh, great.
We got the wrong click. You got the right click? Let's
I don't
see.
have it on here.
You don't?
I don't have the Elon Musk thing, no.
It's literally the second part. Well, anyways, it goes to the wrong link anyways. It goes to income tax. So,
Well, maybe
You heard it first here on What's Up North
Yeah.
County.
well, the good news is the whole income tax, the whole no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. How cool would that
Oh,
be?
I do have
that
that.
would be good.
That's the one I do have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
No tax on tips and federal income taxes.
Right?
Yeah.
they said that in the world of richest part of the world was prior to the government taxing the citizens.
100%.
So they had the tariffs on all the imports, anything coming into the. I mean, was there really? You think there was a really lot of stuff coming into the United States back in 1913, anyways?
But somebody who could
Probably not.
Somebody definitely you could ask about this is Teresa, because if they do start doing tariffs, then Teresa's gonna have to start paying more for her parts. So
Oh,
that
boy.
is a thing, but if you don't have to pay tax on those parts, then what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of
No
crazy.
more taxes.
No more taxes.
Yeah, no more taxes.
No more.
But anyways, so no tax on overtime, no tax on tips, no tax on tips is good. Let me
Yeah.
ask you a question. I saw a post this morning. Eric, I'm going to ask you the same thing.
Uh-oh.
So I saw a post this morning. Somebody is bitching and complaining about that they sold $1,700 of wine and they got like a $37 tip.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the question?
Yeah, what's the question?
I mean, what would you agree or disagree?
That they were angry?
Yeah,
Or,
that you feel like you should have got a bigger tip. If you were now, mind you, I don't know the full story of this. I don't know
Okay.
if it was what I'm assuming that they just went to a winery and they bought, a couple of cases of good wine, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe they tasted, had a couple of tastings.
Yeah.
So would you feel like you need to tip on those cases of wine that you just bought, Eric?
That they never used to do that. I mean, if you think about it, they never used to have tips. You just went there, you bought wine, and you pay for your
feel like
tasting.
if you were tipped on the tasting,
Right?
then that's fine.
Right.
Because I mean, it's your choice to buy the wine. Because I feel like the service is doing the tasting, and
yeah.
you're tipping for them being there with you doing the tasting, and the bottles of wine are just what you're purchasing. I don't know. I think it's a separate thing. So are you going to get mad that someone just walks in, buys a bottle of wine, and they don't tip you? I mean,
Right.
Well, think about this, guys.
yeah.
An average wine tasting is about 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
If you can make $10 for 30 minutes, would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so say the wine tasting costs $30, right?
Yeah.
And you just pay the wine tasting charge, then there's your $10 for your tip. It's already included. So
Yeah.
I don't think tipping is a big deal for wine.
Yeah, I
the
don't
wine
think
industry.
the person should be upset.
I think it's more of a
It's
greed.
kind of like, well, I mean, the debate on tipping could be anything. Okay, so you go into you call in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I want to get this, that, or whatever. You go in there, it's $100.
Mm-hmm.
Do you leave a tip?
No.
No.
That's like
Do you
it's like walking into Taco Bell saying,
correct.
You do that, and then
Yeah.
they bring your food out to you. It's like, I got to tip you for bringing my food out to the table or to the counter.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
absolutely not.
I was told by a chef, and he told me this. He's like, you should never tip when you are like placing an order to go, when you're picking up your order.
Right.
Because they're not really
They're not doing anything.
Nobody's
anything.
waiting your table.
No,
Nobody's consistently
exactly.
filling
Yeah.
your drinks up, asking you how you're doing. This
You're
is
basically
that.
paying for the
paying
product.
for your food,
Yeah.
which
Right.
you've already paid for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're paying for your product. You're going and picking that up.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's coming to you, so yeah, you're correct.
So at that point in time, you're just basically tipping the chef because he's making your food for you, and then
Correct.
somebody's just grabbing that food and turning it around and putting it on a counter. It's
Yeah.
like, it makes no sense.
Right,
Yeah.
but technically it's not. It's going into the tip jar wherever that gets distributed, hopefully amongst everybody type deal if they all have that, But it's again, going to the supermarket, spending $500 at the supermarket. Are you going to tip the register person?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Really?
doubt that comes around.
I mean, would
Yeah,
you feel
right.
more obligated to tip that person that just sit there and checked in all your food versus the person that brought your food out to the counter? I mean, I would. If I was to have to tip one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I was to have to tip the guy that brings my food out to the counter on my self-serve call-in purchase, or the person that's checking in all my food at the register, bagging it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Don't even bag your food anymore, though. You have to bag your own food.
Some do and some don't.
Yeah.
grocery outlet does.
Mm.
I love
do
that
they?
place. Yeah. Atascadero Grocery Outlet. You know what I love, you guys. I love that place. That's the only place I go.
Really?
Oh, God, I love I literally could spend 2 hours in there just walking up each line. Because what I like about it is for the majority of the stuff, they're all, it's the same stuff, but there's a lot of like interesting like things. I'm like, what is this?
Mustard.
Yeah, mustard from like
Germany
Belgium, and it's got like
Oh my
super. It's got like
gosh.
spicy, organic, garlic, brown, whatever, And I'm like, 99 cents. All right, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh my god.
My cupboard is full of stuff that I just bought at the grocery outlet.
Just random.
Like if there's like 10 for 99 cents, I'm pulling that stuff in. Yeah, I bring home some crazy stuff. You know, some stuff doesn't make it, stays on the shelf for quite a few months and then ends up in the trash can.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's been like coffee, my little coffee pods. I'll roll through there and I'll see they got Black Rifle coffee or they got, some of these other coffees, these dark ones for like $2.99.
Yeah.
Sometimes 99 cents. I bought a thing called Liquid Death.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the drink?
water.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Okay. $3.99 for a 12-pack of the big Liquid Death
the
thing.
big ones,
What flavor?
It was some sort of like really light,
Is it lemon or?
like a strawberry or it was very. Actually, I bought two of them. There's two different flavors. I think one was more like something like a Sprite would be maybe.
Like a lemonade?
Got it. Okay.
And then the other one was something else. But I remember somebody telling me, and maybe that was you when we were at. Where were we at? We were at one of our broadcasts, and you told Andrew that
I was sicker than a dog. Remember?
Yes.
We were at the beauty pageant.
Okay.
And I was sicker than a dog, and I felt like I was gonna pass out and faint. And Andrew gave me one, and like it perked me up.
Sicker than a dog is
Yeah,
like
and it has. Doesn't it have electrolytes?
Yeah,
In it?
it has that,
Yeah.
and just enough sugars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually has.
it doesn't
sugar
have
in it.
any sugar.
Doesn't have any
No
sugar.
sugar, no
Sugars.
carbs.
Yeah, but it had something in it that made me perk up, and I felt better.
It's electrolytes in it. Yeah.
But yeah, for $2.99 for a 12-pack, so I'm like, but that I'd never tasted it before, so on the surface, Liquid Death kind of terrifies me a little bit. So I was like, oh, I don't want to buy all these,
can,
and
yeah.
I know I was at a baseball game, Wyatt's baseball game, and I was drinking one of those, and there was a little old lady next to me. I think she read the can and kind of looked at me, and then was like, "Oh God, this guy."
Well, she probably thought you were like drinking.
Yeah.
Because of the can. Honestly, because of the design of the can. So my brother-in-law works wherever they distribute those, and he gets like cases of them. And so that's the first time I had tried one, but it was just like a sparkling water. It
Yeah,
wasn't
that's what it
anything
is.
Special, like it was just but
Yeah, it was good. I went and got more because I was making my vodka drinks out of that instead of like a
you can
seltzer.
just use this.
Well, I'm going today, so
Yeah,
I'm
well,
I'm heading to the one in Templeton or Paso Robles today.
You know what? I don't go to that one. I go to the Atascadero one almost exclusively.
Do they have different stuff?
I mean,
Smart Final in Atascadero is awesome. Smart Final in Paso Robles, kind of sucky. You know what I mean? It's different.
it's what's the layout? The
they just
layout,
have
even
more-
though they have the same products.
Yeah.
So like for instance,
No, they have more products than Atascadero at the Smart Final, dude. They have like a whole like cheese section and all this other stuff that the one in Paso doesn't have.
Interesting.
Yeah.
well, go like I said, go to grocery outlet in Atascadero. Have you ever been there? Do you not go there?
I do not go there.
Why?
No.
How come you don't go there?
I don't know.
79% cheaper than the regular
Well, maybe I have to
grocery
go
store.
there.
But you have to eat it right away. Like if you
No,
buy
you didn't. No, dude, that's a myth.
No, it's not.
That's a myth
No,
on
we've done
most
it.
everything.
on the
done
fresh
it.
stuff, you mean?
No, no.
We bought meat there one time, and like we bought a bunch of meat, and then we cooked that first part of meat the first night, and then we waited 2 days, and the meat was like
bad?
spoiled. Yeah, so you gotta
Oh.
freeze it. If you freeze it, you're fine. But
Yeah.
Now there are when it's like when you see the glowing red tags. Yes, you have a limited amount of time before the expiration happens. Okay.
Okay.
But prior to that, it just like the meat in anywhere.
Yeah.
It has your
They have the date.
expiration
Yeah.
date.
5 pounds of tri-tip for $1.99. You know you're getting something that's not probably.
You better go home straight there and cook it right now.
Cook it.
You
like
cook it on the way
then. Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to challenge you, okay?
Oh, great.
So I'm going to challenge you to go to the store, okay, on your next shopping, family shopping thing, and go to whatever store. What store do you go to? Like Vaughn's or Albertsons or something like that?
Albertsons or Trader Joe's.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you're rich.
Trader Joe's is cheap though. Trader Joe's is not expensive.
Trader Joe's is not cheap.
It's not
Did you
expensive
know it?
either.
It's not expensive.
It's
though.
not Albertsons or Vaughn's,
Yeah,
dude.
Albertsons
No.
is expensive.
Yeah.
I will say I go to Trader Joe's too because I go there very often for the cheeses, the ice cream, the coffee, and And then like if I just want to go get some hamburger because they have those little hamburger packs for $4.99.
Yeah.
But so I'll go there. But overall, comparing to like Albertsons, Trader Joe's, or the grocery outlet, you know, has the more inexpensive stuff.
Okay.
Right. Anyways,
Okay.
I was going to take your receipt that you got at Albertsons or whatever it is, and go to the grocery outlet and buy the exact same stuff, and see what your savings is. You'll save at least 50%.
Interesting.
At least 50%.
Okay.
But you know why it's all cheaper, right? It's just it goes to the big stores and then it comes down, shuffles
Yeah.
down to the little stores, and that's why the food's so cheap.
Yeah.
So the breads, the meats, and all that stuff. So
Great.
just
Yeah.
to let you know that, Teresa.
It's secondhand.
Secondhand, yeah.
It's not secondhand.
It is.
It's, dude, where do you get your information? I know firsthand.
So you know
Okay,
this-
I've known both the last two owners of the business. I've got the
Secondhand.
full lowdown. I've been in the back.
They're lying to you.
I
That's why
know
you
how
keep
they
going.
order. They order off like this. Here's the pack of this week here because they can't. There's only one product or like I shouldn't say that per department or whatever that will be consistent. That's why they can throw out their like monthly specials. But it says while supplies last. But they have like there's like different boxes or pallets or selections that they can be like, okay, I want number 1, and it gives you all these things, right? And that's how that works. And all these stuff is most of the stuff like the fresh vegetables. Those don't come from somebody else. They're a lot of them are sourced locally.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably work there. I'm gonna probably work there. That way I can. Yeah, I
get
can
more of a
like.
discount.
I'll be like texting everybody, going, "Hey, Liquid Death is in $2.99, a 12-pack, aisle 7. Yes,
Oh my
get me one
goodness.
too because I can't buy it until after
I
midnight."
gotta say, Teresa, he's right. It says all products from grocery outlet are purchased directly from manufacturers, never from retail stores, except for meats, breads, milks, pastries. No, I'm joking.
See, I know. Randy knows. I'm like Bo. I'm like Bo Jackson.
Randy knows.
Randy knows.
Grocery outlet.
Oh,
Randy does know grocery outlet. I can tell you exactly where stuff's at. Okay, they have a huge selection of wine. They have a huge selection of local wine. Right.
interesting.
And it's like I said, and then they have some just bizarre off the wall stuff. That is crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there you go.
There you go. It's 8:08. It's time for a break, and we'll be right back to What's Up North County at the grocery.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Thursday morning, January 30th. We're here with Teresa Branch, Airflow Filter Services. And Teresa, did you hire somebody?
Oh yeah.
We did hire a part-time person.
Okay, tell us about him.
Or her.
Or her.
It's a him.
Okay, tell us about him.
He's a teenager, actually, and he's
Templeton High School?
No, he is from Atascadero, and he's a son of one of our other employees, Sandy, who has been with us forever, just like Dan has. And he just works part-time. He works Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I believe it's 12 to close, and then Saturday, we're only open for 4 hours. So, he's worked out great. He's stocking the shelves. He's doing what we need. So it's
All
great.
right.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he needed some work experience, and his dad's great, his family's great, so we were like, Jared's like, let's do it. So, yeah, it's worked out perfect for us.
So no father-son fights?
No.
You can't tell me what to do, Dad.
So we don't ever see Sandy. Sandy gets there at like like I don't know, like
So you don't even know if she's working.
No, it's a man.
Oh, sorry, Sandy.
But he's there. No, he's working. He gets there at like 5 a.m. and he's packaging filters for us and the ones that get washed and doing different things. So, but
Gotcha.
yeah. So that's what he does, and so we know he's there, and he drinks coffee, so we know he's there and he eats cookies. So
He's like the ghost. He's like the ghost of airflow filter
like
services.
we know he's there, but he's there, and sometimes they might see each other like in the passing, like when Dan gets there and he
like,
leaves, kind of thing. See ya, bye.
High
Yeah.
five.
So,
Well, speaking of coffee, we got something in the box that says coffee. I keep
Oh.
seeing popping it up.
coffee.
What is in the box?
What's in the box?
With
What
coffee?
is in the box?
I'm the perfect craze.
Yeah.
I have a hole, but I'm not a button.
A donut.
I have a hole, but I'm not a button. I'm sweet and round. There's no discussion. You might dunk me. You might glaze.
You might
With
glaze.
coffee, I am the perfect craze. What am I?
Donut.
Yeah, donut.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't go that easy.
That was super
Really?
easy.
No, it's not that though.
Are you sure?
What kind of donut? Specific.
A glazed donut.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
All right, who do you got for the Super Bowl?
Ah, Jesus. Do I really have to pick?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who
The
do you got?
Chiefs.
It's gonna be the Chiefs.
It was
It's
the Chiefs from day
go-
one,
it's-
from week one.
I think they're gonna try to hurt Mahomes, dude. I think they're gonna try to hurt him to get him out of the game.
You know what? So the discussion is Hurts, Barkley, like all these star players on the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Which okay, I get it. The Eagles destroyed the Commanders last week.
They did.
Which I love to see because since the Commanders changed their name, I think
yeah.
this is their karma, right? So, but can the Eagles get through to Mahomes? You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I think it's going to be an offensive game. I think both defenses are good.
Yeah.
I think both defenses are going to do what they need to do, but I think the battle is going to be Mahomes and Hurts.
Okay.
I think that's where the battle is going to be.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. But I think it's the Chiefs no matter what. Not that I want it to be the Chiefs because I don't want it to be the Chiefs.
What do you think the spread is?
Dude, I don't know.
Eric, what do you think the
I don't
spread
know.
is?
I don't know, dude. I haven't even been paying much attention to it. Actually, tell you
I
the
wouldn't even
truth.
be able to tell you that. To be honest
So
with you.
the opening spread for the Chiefs and the Eagles for the Super Bowl was the Chiefs were favored by 1.5.
Huh.
Which isn't a lot.
That's not a lot
Which
at
basically
all.
predicts a tight, close game. Now, what's riding on that game? What's riding on the Super Bowl? Okay, you got history being made. You got a three-peat, three Super Bowls. You got Mahomes. Literally, gosh, he's been in. Let's see, he's been the starting quarterback for 5 years, I think, 6 years. And since him taking over the starting position as the quarterback, he's been to the Super Bowl every single time except for once, right? And has this basically he's under Tom Brady right now as the most appearances, most playoffs, and he's still young.
Yeah.
He's still got another 5-10 years
Yeah.
easy.
This is the new Billy Brady.
He's literally under Tom Brady on almost every
Yeah.
type of record that could be there.
I don't know.
Now, here's the question.
Oh.
If the Chiefs win, does Andy Reid retire?
No,
You don't think so?
I think he likes Mahomes way too much.
Yeah.
You think he's going to ride
Yeah.
until the wheels
It's
fall
like,
off?
it's like coaching your
agree.
son. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's just going to coach him
I agree
until
with that.
yeah.
He's going to do a Belichick, and then
Oh, dude, would you?
Tom leaves,
I mean,
and then
that's a
Belichick
huge-
falls on his face.
Yeah.
That's a huge legacy.
Yeah,
I mean,
basically. I think
just-
that would happen.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Andy Reid. Anyways, I like Patrick Mahomes because I said like the kid can throw. The kid can.
Yeah.
I mean, he pulls crap out of his hat. I don't know how.
So my daughter told me if the Chiefs win, Travis Kelce will probably retire.
No.
Do you think he will? That's a
No,
question.
gosh,
I
no.
don't
There,
think
he's,
so.
He's young as hell.
I hope he does. So I do not have to hear anything about Taylor
What
Swift.
is he gonna do? Is he gonna become Taylor Swift, one of Taylor Swift's dancers or something? I mean,
Shoot, no,
he's
he
young.
just Be with Taylor Swift and he's fine.
Right, well,
I
what-
don't know. That's what my daughter's saying is that there's talk of that. So and she's all into watching things about football.
how old is Travis Kelce? He's 35 years
Yeah,
old. He's a
it's not
tight
that
end.
young.
Oh, maybe he's not that young. I thought he was younger than
No,
that.
that's why my daughter's singing that they win. He's gonna retire. I'd be okay with it.
I mean,
I think he's a good player. So
he could go out on
Yeah.
top. I mean,
yeah,
he's dating a
exactly.
But
celebrity.
what was it? Was it Tom Brady and Gronk got back together right after he went to the Tampa Bay?
Yes.
So maybe that's like he'll take a year off and then come back and,
then
play
come
with.
back.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But I mean, Mahomes isn't going anywhere though.
I don't think
No, I don't
Mahomes.
think
Mahomes
Mahomes
will
going anywhere.
Mahomes will retire a Chief.
If Mahomes
Yeah.
leaves, Kansas City will try to murder him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
guarantee
Mahomes is going to be. I mean, you look at like quarterbacks getting paid. Dak, gets
Oh, dude.
paid a ridiculous amount.
For what? For what, Randy?
Right.
For what,
Dude,
Randy?
Dallas sucks.
Nothing.
Dude, Dallas is terrible. I
literally
think
nothing.
they should just go right to the like high school and pick up players.
There you go.
And groom them.
Yeah.
And not pay these jackwagons, millions and millions of dollars, and and then you have Jerry Jones being a dumbass and hire, help me, Brian. Oh my God,
Brian?
I don't know.
the new head coach of the Cowboys,
Yeah. I know you're, oh, my God.
Schottenheimer. Schottenheimer.
Got it.
Schottenheimer.
Okay, which was his dad was Marty Schottenheimer, right?
Okay.
So, anyways, and that was a terrible because you had all these different candidates out there, and Jerry says that he's all in, and bullshit, Jerry, you're an idiot. Okay.
So basically, you're saying the Cowboys are going to suck again.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna suck for 4 years.
Are you going to become
4
a
years.
Kansas City fan?
I would.
you going to transition?
So I text Teresa, Monique. So Monique McTeer is family friends
Okay.
of
Yes.
Andy Reid,
Yeah.
right? They're like you go over to Laugh and Learn right now. Like even all the kids are wearing like Chiefs stuff. Oh my God, yeah, dude. Right when they walk through the gate, Monique, now Casey, because Casey took over the business. But all those kids walk in, they got a Chiefs hat on. I mean, literally.
Oh, that's funny.
And I wouldn't doubt if at some point Andy Reid came through there, and now all the kids are Chief fans.
Oh, that's
but
so funny.
but they go all the games and stuff like that. And but the Chiefs, because of that, so Andy. That's why I like Andy Reid. So
Yeah.
Andy Reid, years and years ago, she had him sign an Eagles thing for me.
I know. You
So
told
did I
us.
already tell a story?
Did like 5 times.
Yep.
Dude, I like it.
Hey, listen
He's
up,
very
Joe
proud
Biden.
of this.
I know.
We're going to start calling you Biden here. pretty
Yeah,
soon.
give me an ice cream. Fine. Del Rio Ranch project moves forward. We'll talk news. All right, so this is the one that Lorelei was talking about. City Council of Atascadero met regularly scheduled meeting, and Heather Newsom was absent. We don't give a shit about her. Okay, this is the first time that we looked on this property, and they looked at the property in a few different times. The proposals. Planning manager Kelly Gleason then addressed the council with details of the project, which is across the freeway from where, what's that grocery store going in? The Del Rio grocery outlet. It's on the other side.
By,
So this is the Del Rio plan. So the Del
Okay.
Rio Roads plan has been around for quite some time, but now it is moving forward with a 22,000 square foot commercial use plan for project. There's also going to be RV spaces, glamping, and there's also going to be, I believe, there's going to be condos or third story for apartment buildings. Huh. So that's the big push right now on building stuff.
So wait, where is this?
This is on the Del Rio exit side.
Okay.
So if you were to get off on Del Rio, like if you're going to go to the grocery outlet, like
Okay.
when you go and do your purchasing there,
Okay.
so you get off on the Del Rio side. So just right there to the right hand side, if you go down, all that lot that's to the right,
got
the
it.
vacant
Okay,
area.
okay.
That's going to be all developed.
Wow.
And currently, right now, there's looks like a bomb shelter, but I think that's the food bank
Okay.
little building that
Okay.
they have over there.
Huh. Interesting.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So that project's moving forward as Atascadero continues to build out and attract the locals, because I know Atascadero wants to attract the locals and have stuff for the locals and not focus on the tourists.
Yeah.
So
It's good. Maybe.
all right, it's 8:21. It's time to take another break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Thursday morning, January 30th. We're almost the end of the month, so for you dry Januaryers, you are almost there. Teresa Branch, right here with Airflow Filter Services. Where are you located again?
At 1140 Ramada Drive, across from Trailer Barn. And if you go to the railroad tracks, you've gone too far.
You've got past Firestone.
Oh, yeah, Firestone.
Come on, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write this down. We're going to have cue cards right over here.
Yeah.
Right past Firestone and across the street from the Trailer Barn. And if you go over the tracks, you've gone too far.
Yeah, because people know where Firestone is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But have you guys been down there for those burgers yet that we've been talking about for like several months? Oh my Lord.
No, I know.
Have you been to the Pig Iron for their burgers?
Jared
their
did.
classic cheeseburgers?
I think Jared had one.
Dude, those are delicious. We had some the other night. No bread, of course, but I'm starving. All right, people in Paso are pissed off. Garbage collection rates are rising next month. Okay, they feel like there was no vote, there was no input from the community, but the bills are going up 12%. Garbage collection in Paso Robles will rise over the next 5 years following approval from the Paso Robles City Council. Oh, you're in Paso over there too, so you're gonna have to. This is gonna affect you.
I know.
Okay, so starting February 1st, residential and commercial customers will see their bill increase by nearly 12%, adding an estimated $7 to $10 per month. Paso Robles Waste and Recycle reportedly submitted a rate study before the previous 5-year period ended, citing rising operational costs. According to the study, labor costs increased by 41%, equipment expenses rose by 73%, fuel prices went up 74%, and insurance premiums climbed. So the company has provided waste collection services Paso Robles for over 70 years, but people are pissed.
Yeah, I bet.
So
why everything's more,
Right?
more, you know, more. We need more money from you.
Yeah,
Ugh,
that's how. That's
More money.
That's what happens.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
Teresa, do you have to have like different trash cans for your establishment for the business?
So we just have, we have 2 dumpsters. There's one for trash.
Right, yeah.
And then there's one for cardboard.
Are they doing anything else for like the oils or filters or anything like that, or do you guys recycle those?
So we have a company that comes and picks up our waste oil.
Yes, yeah.
And then they will take some of the filters.
Gotcha.
But then there's some filters where we just toss.
Got to get rid of them. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they just throw them away because they're so bad.
Right.
So yeah, but there are some filters that get recycled.
yeah.
Correct. Yes.
You guys don't like bury them down the river or anything?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Damn, that's a good idea.
People
Though.
used to.
Yeah, that's
used
like
to do
right.
that.
That's like right there. You could
No.
just definitely do that.
No, we don't.
EPA's coming out today.
I know.
Oh God, don't say that.
They're like, no.
Yeah, we probably are getting our county inspection pretty soon. I know that's coming up, so I'm not going to say anything.
She's gonna go back there. JR's back there with the shovel. Oh,
I know.
God.
How far do you have to dig before? How far do you have to dig before they're gonna not see it or be notified of something in the ground?
Just don't do it.
Just don't even do it.
Don't even
Yeah.
do it.
That's probably the better choice.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
don't do it. Come bring it to us and
Yeah.
we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Hey, so a Cal Poly graduate has worked to commercialize concussion detection service device.
Okay.
Okay, so former Cal Poly football player has launched a startup business detecting sports-related concussions within minutes. As head injuries in the NFL continue to draw attention during the playoffs, so forth. Connor Heffler, who graduated last June with a degree in economics and concentration in entrepreneurship, leads ODIN Diagnostics, a business he co-founded with his senior project team at Cal Poly. The team initially explored various health-related issues before focusing on concussions. He said he talked to everybody from athletes to optometrists and came back to the idea of concussions. Kept hearing concussions. So now they have built a device that can scan, which are like, let's see, $10,000 in seed funding for additional resources with the startup growth. So good job. So I'm hoping my son does this. He's in Cal Poly. He's in business. Where's his project?
Cows.
Huh?
Get him on the cow project.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's, since he got his girlfriend.
So
I
wait,
don't know,
what
I
grade
think
is, what, is he like a senior?
he's a senior.
You blaming his girlfriend for his.
You're playing with his
I'm just kidding. I'm
project?
no, I'm just fooling.
Goddamn girlfriend.
I'm just saying that, it's I mean, like, I don't know, Eric.
Bro, love is love, man. When love is in the air, dude. Your twinkle toes
Love
go,
is in
dude.
the
Right,
air.
Teresa?
Yes.
And then when you get those guys, they're done.
All his friends say, "Oh, we never see Robbie anymore. He's always with his girlfriend." Yeah.
Aw.
I'm like, dude, stop it. You have the rest of your life to be with your girlfriend.
How
Hang out.
old are they?
22. 22 years old.
They should be having babies.
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
babies.
Hell no.
Oh.
No way. Well, one of them still lives at home, so he ain't having a baby. He don't even have a girlfriend either.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to tell you.
Yeah. No babies.
No babies.
No babies.
No, nobody wants babies when they're like 20s anymore.
Why not?
They just don't. They just,
In their 20s?
Kids, now, you know why? Because we're going to go back to the beginning of the show because the kids are on their phones.
Oh,
Kids
well.
are not adults, even when they're 20, 21 yet. You know, the
you're
majority
right.
of kids are not adults, right?
They're not mature enough to have kids.
Exactly. Like
most of them.
technology,
There are some that are. but-
technology has,
There's always a oopsie.
well,
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah,
always
I mean,
a,
you're gonna
uh-oh.
See.
you're gonna
Uh-oh,
definitely
yeah.
have that. My nephew has the same age as the boys. Has a baby. Was it an oops? Probably. But it is what it is. They
Is he
live
married?
together. But for the most part, the kids of today's time is
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
They don't want to either.
No, but is your nephew married?
Now,
Oh,
yeah.
did they
Hey,
have the
were
baby
they-
before?
Were they married before? Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
Just curious.
Yeah, I gotta think back to that one. That's when we went back and stayed in the Yellowstone house.
But people don't want to have kids because I think it's laziness. You know what I mean? Because like kids are just lazy. They didn't want to work. They don't want to do anything. So having a kid's like work times 10.
And it's expensive.
And
Think about this. Think about 20, 30 years ago, right? To move out, to get your own place, it wasn't too expensive,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So you and your girlfriend, you and your boyfriend, could afford a place, a house to rent. Okay, $1,000, $1,200 together. You guys could do it, right?
Yeah.
So now you're
Not
starting a
now.
home. You're starting, you're kind of out on your own responsibility. Nowadays, kids can't even move. I mean, an apartment is like $4,000.
oh yeah, it's
right?
expensive.
It's wild. So
Yeah.
kids they're at home. They're living at home. They're not going to get married, so it's, I don't know. Maybe
Interesting.
this
Yeah.
is another way to choke.
So what does this mean, though? It just means that once your parents die, then you take over the house, and then it's just a generational house. You just keep living in that house, and that's the way it is.
Probably a homestead.
So
The homestead.
House gets passed down.
They go outside and live in the shack until mom and dad quack. Who knows?
shack to quack.
Quack and whack. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. Garbage collection, Cal Poly. Let's see. We've already got that one. How about the $100,000 for Rotary grants? How Jess is junior? So she'll be a senior next year. Okay, so
For applying for like scholarships and stuff. Yeah. It's next year.
So Paso Robles students are eligible for $100,000 in Rotary Club scholarships. So the Rotary Club of Paso Robles will award $100,000 in scholarships in 2025 to graduating students from Paso Robles High School and Liberty High School. So the scholarships will support students pursuing education at trade schools, colleges, and universities. So this is huge.
Yeah.
This is really huge on the grants and what they're available for is trade schools.
Yeah.
Trade schools, because I think they're finally realizing, like we just had Nicole and Pat on with the Cattle Women's Association, which they have grants available, towards that type of industry, a Western, a agriculture industry.
Yeah.
And so then you look at all these grants, they're pushing the trades, because they realize, society realizes that the people that are in the trade right now are, they're timing out.
Yeah.
They're
Absolutely.
they're 50 and 70
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and we went through a period of time to where it was only college, education. What really, when you get out, what can you use it for?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can, but yeah.
Well, a
But
very
you
small
also-
percentage.
Yeah, you also have to have experience. You also have to have if you can get internships, fantastic. If you don't, you're kind of screwed because those people hiring, and I went through this too. I didn't necessarily have experience, so it was harder for me to find a job because I didn't have that experience because of my degree. So
What degree do you have?
a psychology degree.
Okay.
But so because I didn't necessarily have the experience they wanted me to have, it was harder to find a job. So, but yeah, the trades, you go
Yeah.
through it. Start
That's what
right
I did.
away. Yeah,
I went to a trade school
Yeah,
for auto mechanics and
exactly.
did that and came out,
Exactly.
got a shop and
I mean, think about it. Like my dad, for example, or my brother started going through it, but electrician. You get paid $100,000 something dollars per hour, or
you could make over $100,000 a year.
correct.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to do a trade?
The trade's where it's at because you can't buy it on the internet.
Nope.
So like Ryan's going through the pipe fitters. It's a pipe fitters, plumbing and welding. So the union. So my future son-in-law Justin just graduated from the electrical union.
Correct.
5 years. It's an apprenticeship,
Yep.
not apprenticeship, but
Yeah.
like you can't miss.
You gotta work.
classes.
Yeah.
You have to go.
You can't be a slacker. So
Correct.
and this is for 5 years.
Yeah.
So he just graduated or finished that up last year, and so Ryan's doing one for the pipe fitters and all that stuff. 5 years. So Justin now is a full-on journeyman, whereas Ryan's the same way, and so they're set.
They're set, yeah.
Electricity will never go away.
Nope.
Plumbing will never go away.
Absolutely.
Needs for welding will never go
Nope.
away. HVAC will never go away. So and you can't just order it on Amazon.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Those people are really important, and you got to make sure that you're good at it too, because there's some.
But
people
there's trade schools for everything, nursing.
absolutely.
There's even for food. Restaurant. There's all kinds of stuff.
Culinary schools.
So there's all
Absolutely.
kinds of stuff.
And then to go back to the grants, I was looking at something, I think it was last year, but there's a lot of people that have grants, and then there's a lot of kids that don't know about it and they don't
Tons of
apply for
kids.
it. And there's so many out there that kids need to be applying for this. And the reason I'm thinking about this is because my kid's a junior and
Yeah.
we're coming into that, where we need to start thinking about that. But yeah, like kids need to do that. They need to apply.
Well,
because-
Kelsey says, Teresa, remind me next year for Jess to apply for Templeton Lions scholarship. So there you go.
Thanks, Kelsey.
There might be a scholarship in
Woohoo!
your hand.
Yay!
So there.
Yeah, they have, like I said, the grants. I mean, we hear this all the time through the Elks Lodge, through the Moose, through the
Yeah.
veterans, through everything.
Yeah, they want
that
kids
a
to
lot of these
apply.
grants go ungiven.
Ungiven, exactly.
Because nobody's applying for them.
Absolutely.
You know, so
There maybe the school has a list of people that, that do this, that have grants or have scholarships. I don't know because like I said, I'm just coming into that, but there needs to be something like that the kids can look into.
It kind of goes back to the whole recruitment, sports and recruitments, at least around here, what I hear. Okay. So it's like it's there, but nobody takes the time to push it. Nobody takes the time to educate it, right?
Yeah.
They expect, if you build it, they will come. Okay, so over here's grants. Here's a book of grants. Come to the library or whatever they have. Nobody does that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
So therefore there's no education about it. There's no notification of it.
Correct.
There's no an awareness of it.
Yeah.
So therefore who knows now?
Absolutely.
Unless the parent does their own due diligence, like yourself, and go out and look for these grants and
Absolutely.
say, hey, guess what? Because that comes out of your pocket for her to go somewhere, unless there's a full ride somewhere type thing.
Absolutely. And
but still, there's going to be costs.
Correct. Yeah.
So
yeah, and we're doing with Jess, we're doing our job. We're on our end of the recruiting process now. Like we've been emailing coaches, we've been in contact with colleges, and it's like you have to put the work in to figure this stuff out because it ain't cheap.
Oh yeah,
I'll say that right now. College is not going to be cheap, and I got 3 kids, so
yeah, you better
gotta
hurry.
figure this out.
That's a lot of air filters.
Yeah,
right?
it's a lot of air filters. So figure this out. So.
All right, it's 8:37. We need to take another break.
We gotta.
We gotta do what's in the box.
Yeah, we're gonna get yelled at. If we don't
Kelsey
do
will.
this.
She'll start banging on the door.
Here. I have a hole, but I'm not a button. I'm sweet and round. There's no discussion. You might dunk me. You might glaze. With coffee, I'm the perfect craze. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, so it's gonna be
Donut.
Donut.
There you go.
Donut.
I had to make it easy for you guys because you guys have been struggling lately.
That was weights.
Yesterday's threw me off.
guys
I really thought I was good with the olives, but then when you said red, I was like, wait.
There's red olives.
No, I know, but it was pickles.
Yeah, it was pickles.
Yeah, it was pickles.
What are
Oh,
red pickles?
Red pickles.
No, it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna look it up.
That threw
What?
me off. I
There's
was
no
like,
red
What
pickles.
are red pickles?
Red pickles.
Yeah, there's no-
I'm worried to look up red
Sorry.
pickles right now. I'm very worried.
That
There's-
threw me off. I was like, wait, okay, it's olive. I know it's olives. And then that,
Red and green.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Chamonix pickle. A Chamonix pickle is red.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways.
So you got Chamonix pickles and you got
Pickles.
Christmas pickles.
Oh.
You got you got all kinds of weird pickles.
Okay. Well, okay.
All right, Randy,
Anyways, go ahead.
I've never. We'll be right back to the morning brew.
with your pickles.
My name is Jennifer Borhone Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thursday morning, Teresa Branch Airflow Filter Services. And Teresa, where are you guys located?
We're past Firestone, across the street from Trailer Barns. If you've gone to the railroad tracks, you've gone too far, and it's 1140 Ramada Drive.
All right. And so you can get all your lubricants, your filters, your hydraulic hoses. You can get everything right there. Anything that you can get at a art, even tools.
Yeah.
You can even order tools, Milwaukee and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
So come down and check us out.
Cool. Thanks for coming in. We
Yep.
appreciate you guys, and we're gonna have to get JR in here one of these. We gotta get another chair, so JR can come in with you too. That would be really cool. Yeah, let's let's get you and JR in one of these Thursday
Let me
mornings.
see if I can get him to come in with me.
Yeah, that would be great. All right, thanks. Have a great
All right,
weekend.
you too.
Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys get over there and share our webpage, whatsupnorthcounty.com, and tell your friends and family to make sure they subscribe to our YouTube channel, because that's the only one that we go live on. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, North County Junk Removal, The Trailer Barn, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Suprema Meat Markets, and of course, Airflow Filter Services. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.